And so the scheme had a flaw. There was a problem here. Because Joseph just thought that they would just, okay, we're going back and we'll grieve over our brother. But no, he didn't anticipate that these brothers would not be able to emotionally deal with this. They'd made pledges and promises to their father, and they were not going to back away from it. So when the soldiers took Benjamin back to Joseph's house, these brothers, they followed. And they showed up at Joseph's house, even at the risk of losing their own lives. And they stood and they defended their brother. Well, all this time, Joseph knew who they were. And he's seen this whole thing play out. But now it's become such a powerful moment. Here are these brothers standing there defending their little brother, and they're willing to lay down their lives for him. They certainly weren't prepared to do that all those years ago when they sold Joseph for the 20 pieces of silver. Well, this moment of time had brought to Joseph the fact that he could not disguise himself anymore. He could not hide this. And so he very plainly and clearly said to his brothers, he said, I am Joseph. He told everybody to go out of the house. All the servants, everybody, all the Egyptians, he said, go out of the house. And then he revealed to his brothers, he said that I am your brother, Joseph. Now I want to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. I'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall, to have been there and witnessed that moment. Can't you imagine what these brothers were experiencing when they realized that the man that they had sold, the brother that they had sold into slavery all those years, was standing there before them alive with their own lives in his hands. What a terrifying, frightening, bewildering moment of time for these men. But see, the thing about it is that God has done a lot of things in the hearts of all the brothers. The ones that have sold Joseph and Joseph. I mean, there had been a work of God going on in this family all of these years. I'll tell you something, church. That's a powerful reality. Just to know that God is constantly on the job, that he's at work, and that he's making circumstances and bringing them to a point to where he ultimately will get the victory. But you see, he wants us to understand that God is at work, and God is working the plan. We have to trust him. But now, these brothers are going, what's going to happen now? I mean, this whole reality, you know how it is when you have to process things and accept the reality that's before you, but it's very, very difficult to even fathom. This is Pastor Jack King with the gospel on the radio broadcast.